You stop going out of your way for others who refuse to go out of their way for you. That's what you stop doing. You used to be the type of person that just went out of your way for everyone. People look to you for financial freedom, for you to help them with their finances. People look to you for you to help them with their issues as far as marriage concerns, relationship problems. People look to you for your support when they fell into a rut. You was somebody that they feel like they can leech off of when their lives wasn't going right. But the moment you needed people, nobody was there. So now you don't go out your way for people no more like you used to. Because when you did go out of your way for people, people took advantage of that in the wrong way. Not only did they take advantage, they disrespected you and treated you like you were nothing after they done used you up for what they needed. Now that you stop going out of your way for people, now you're able to focus that energy on you and what you want done in your life and how to become a better you. You're no longer focused on the next person or what they got going on or what they need going on in their life or what they need, their needs and their wants. You're no longer focused on that. You focused on you. And now your motto is if they can't meet you where you are and help you, then you don't need to help them. That's your motto today. You don't want to help those that refuse to help themselves, but they look to you for everything. And then when you need a hand, they're nowhere to be found. So you stop going out of your way for people. People are mad now because you're not going out of your way for them. They're upset because you refuse to go out of your way to help them and put yourself last. See, these people thought you was always supposed to put yourself last the whole time. They thought it was okay for you to put them first and forget about your plans and what you had going on in your life because they was only worried about themselves. That's all they were worried about. But now that you're not going out of your way for people, phone calls are less. People don't call you no more. People don't look to you no more. See, when they thought you had it all, they rung up your phone. But when they feel like you ain't got nothing, you don't get a phone call. You don't even get checked on by people. So now you don't even deal with people the same like you used to because you realize they only come around when they want to use you up, when they want to get something out of you. That's the only time they come around. They don't come around to check up on you and see how you're doing, how your day going, how your year going, if you're still breathing, is you still all right. They don't even call and check up on you on that. But when they needed something, you was the first person they called. The first person they expected that you would be the one to help them when they needed help. Now that you're not going out of your way for others, you learn how to love yourself properly. You learn how to do self-improvement. You now focus on you and not what others got going on. You don't even have people in your business no more because you're not trying to help nobody. You're only helping people that God direct on your path to help. And if God ain't telling you to help them, you saying forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about them individuals. Let them help themselves. And we're talking about adults here. We're not talking about children and people that's, handicapped or in need. We're talking about well-capable adults that should have themselves together, but they chose to mess up their life. And if they haven't messed up their life, they just ain't got nothing going for themselves. They refuse to work and do things. And then They looking to you for help. We're talking about those adults, not the ones that's, suffering from, physical ailments, might be handicapped, might be home. Not those type of individuals, and definitely not children. So let me reiterate that on this live. I'm not talking about, or this video, I'm not talking about those individuals, but well capable adults that know they can do something with themselves and they refuse to. This is who you stop going out of your way for. You stop being the helping hand for those that when you need a helping hand, they ain't nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. So now you're nowhere to be found. You disappeared from these type of people. You disappeared in peace. You disappeared because you like, no more. I got better things to do. I got bigger fish to fry. So now that you got bigger fish to fry, you're not worried about those that only came to you when they wanted something or when they needed something. But when you needed something, they weren't nowhere to be found. Now that you're not going out of your way for others, life has been good to you. God is telling you to focus on you. And he's going to line the right people that's going to help you in your life and vice versa. It's going to be mutual feelings. You're going to be doing mutual things together. You're going to pour into them and they also going to pour into you. Not one-sided. You doing all the work, doing everything, and they're not doing nothing. But taking from you. Taking your energy. Taking everything you got. But you're not receiving anything back in return from these people. You're done with that. You're done with them type of people. You're done with those type of individuals. That's what you're done with. So now you're able to move forward in peace and not worry about people like this. Let them be mad if they're mad about it because you stop going out of your way for them. If they want to be mad at you and hold a grudge against you the rest of their life because you refuse to continue to go out of your way for them while they don't go out of their way for you, then let them be mad. Let them be big mad if that's what they want to be. You got better things to do. You got more things to focus on in your own life than the life of others that don't want to do nothing for themselves. That's the only thing you have time for in the season. And it will go well with you for this day forward. If you reach the end of this video, it was meant for you to hear this message. There's no more of you going out of your way for other people. They can't go out of their way for you. That chapter is done. That chapter is closed. You are required to do a new thing. And that new thing is focus on you and let God line people up in your life that's going to pour into you when you need a hand or a shoulder to cry on or something, and not just one-sided. And until next time, stay prayed up, stay blessed, and don't worry about nothing. Bye-bye.